Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I will be sharing some marketing strategies that help my product Affiliate Corner to generate around $90,000 plus in sales, right, over the course of like around 1.5 to 2 years. So I built this product and I also sold this startup called Affiliate Corner. I have also made a YouTube video on my channel. You can check it out on my channel. How I sold this startup Affiliate Corner for a five-figure exit. I highly recommend you to check that video first. And I have also shared a lot of my experiences and my journey on that particular video, so highly recommend you to check that out. And basically in this video I will be talking some of the marketing strategies that I used to generate this sales for my product Affiliate Corner. So I also made a tweet on X, which is like, this is a full list of all the marketing strategies that I've used. So one by one I will go through every marketing strategy in this video, and I hope that you will be able to replicate some of the strategies. And a word of caution is that not each and every marketing strategy that I have listed over here would apply to your product, right? So just go through the strategies, take some insights out of it, and try to see if you can apply those strategies to your product, right? So let's get started. So first of all, what I did was like, when I launched my product, I launched in some of the niche Facebook groups. And I know like Facebook, you some people might think that Facebook won't work, but I would recommend that you should always try Facebook communities because that's a huge audience. And so my product was in affiliate marketing. So what I did was like, I went into some niche Facebook groups, and what I did was like, I contacted these admins, right? So this was one Facebook group called SaaS Warrior, right? So I contacted I just went into the members, I contacted the admins, right? And I told them that I want to launch a product, right? And it was a lifetime deal, so it was priced at a one-time price. So we made a deal with the admin, and what we did is like, we created a special discount code for a particular group. So if the group name is SaaS Warrior, I would probably create a discount code of something like, use code SaaS Warrior to get 20% off, or maybe like $20 off. And what happens is like, this admin would give me a date, and on that particular date and time, that admin would personally post my product into the group. And you can imagine like, this group has around 11,300 members, right? And that particular admin would personally launch that product into the group. And I used to be active during that period, because there will be a lot of comments asking what's the product about and what's the future roadmap and everything. So I highly recommend you to use this strategy. And you even to incentivize further, what you can do is like, give commissions to the admins as well. So what you can do is like, even once you've created a discount code for that particular Facebook group, what you can do is like, give like around 10 to 15% commissions to those admins as well. So there's an incentive to promote your product inside the Facebook group, and it doesn't feel like a spammy promotion, because the admin itself is like posting your product into the group on your behalf. And you can also introduce yourself inside the comment section, and then you can like have a one-on-one conversation with your potential customers. And I highly recommend you to start with this strategy first, because one benefit that you get is like, you get some initial feedback from your customers right away. And for Affiliate Corner, we got a lot of initial feedback from these groups. And there are a lot of groups like, personally I'm talking about marketing, affiliate marketing, and online income as a niche. But if you are into some other niche, you can just go on to Facebook, search for it, join those groups, start communicating with those people, and start building a rapport with the admins. And then you can just ask the admin that, if you want to I want to launch, so let's make a deal out of it. So that was about niche Facebook groups. Second one is massive pre-orders. Now, what is pre-orders, right? So pre-orders are basically very simple. It's basically you create a page, create a landing page, and tell and see in that landing page, this is my product. Okay, you like build out. You say like what are the kind of problems are you solving, and what's the pain point you are solving, and what are the features of your product, and just put up a pricing page along with and integrate that pricing with any payment processor, and just tell that this is the product and you will get access to this product once it is launched later on. So that is called as a pre-order. So you can accept enable pre-orders for your product even if your product is not built or is in the building stage, right? And we got like around $6,000 in sales with the pre-order strategy. With this, two things happen: like you validate your product right away, and you validate the product right away, as well as you can then get that initial boost or motivation to start continuing or building your product, and that that you already have customers for your product, right? And you can start building out them, and once you're launched to those pre-order customers, you can then take some feedback from those customers itself, and then take your product from there and improve it all along. So pre-orders is a massive is a really effective strategy, and you can do this before even building out your product, and it will help you save a lot of time, because if you see that there's not a lot of sales coming through, it might be you should rethink your strategy, or maybe even if there is one or two sales, that's fine, because you just are testing like who is paying you for a product, even if it is not there in the market, and even if the customer is paying for that product, that means it has some great potential, right? So pre-orders is a really great strategy, and I would highly recommend for any newcomers, right, to use the pre-order strategy as your leverage, right? Then what you can do is, like, even before pre-orders, you can start a wait list. There are a lot of waitlist page creators you can find on internet, like, so waitlist page creators, you can just like Google it around, and you can get a lot of waitlist kind of products on available, and just sign up and create a waitlist, or even you can use a newsletter forms to create a waitlist, and just tell them that you can, as an early bird customer, you can get some lot of discounts on when you launch a product, right? So waitlist is another strategy to get sales for your product. So that's that's a blueprint that I follow always, right? Then comes personal newsletter. Now for this, it really depends on what type of existing audience that you already have, right? You cannot build a newsletter from scratch while launching your product. You should already have a newsletter for your personal brand, and then you can sell your product to those newsletter audience, right? So for this particular marketing strategy, it really depends on what existing audience you have. So even before launching a product, you should have a personal newsletter where you are sharing value, right? 80% value and 20% promotion, that kind of blueprint. So and personal newsletters are one of the biggest source of revenue that you can achieve, right? Because you have entire control of your audience. You don't have to rely on any algorithm, on any Twitter algorithm, on LinkedIn, Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You don't have to rely on those, right? Because this algorithm will change. What will not change is the newsletter, and you have complete control over sending what type of content you want to share, right? Open the subject lines is up to you. What type of content and promotion, how are you going to promote, it's up to you. So you have complete control over the audience. You can have a one-on-one conversation with your newsletter audience. So even before having before the launch itself, you should have a personal newsletter, right? In your in your marketing strategy itself. So start building a personal newsletter if you don't have one, because it's one of the most important marketing facet for your entire journey, right? So personal newsletters are one, marketing strategy that I would highly recommend, and I think it's one of the most high ROI marketing strategy in all of the 2012, whatever I have listed. It's one of the highest ROI. So the next one is Twitter and LinkedIn. I don't have to explain much, but of course you already have to have a audience on Twitter or LinkedIn so that you will be able to sell your product, right? One marketing strategy is that you start hyping up your product even before the launch, right? And that comes with massive pre-orders, wait lists, like teasing your audience, like this is what I'm building, building in public, right? So that kind of thing. And Twitter is a nice platform to get international sales as well. So if you're looking for customers from around the world, Twitter is that platform. And I'm not sure about LinkedIn, but yeah, LinkedIn also works. But I prefer X, that is Twitter, uh, over LinkedIn or any other social media platforms, right? Then what we have is like posts on niche subreddits. So what exactly is this? Is like, so I'll just share you with you. Like, go to Reddit, right? Reddit.com, and whatever you have, like whatever product you have, just type your keyword in Reddit. So if it's like affiliate marketing, right? I will just search for affiliate marketing, right? So then I will go to communities, and these are some of the affiliate marketing subreddits. So what you can do is like you can replicate the same strategies that you had used in your Facebook group, and you can replicate it over here. So I'll just click on affiliate marketing, and there will be people who is the admins of this subreddits. You can then contact those admins, right? And then there's a list of moderators over here, so you can contact those moderators, and then see like how it goes, right? Then you can like talk with them, then tell them that you want to just promote your product, or is there any way that I can promote my product into the group without spamming the audience, right? So here are some admins, moderators of this particular subreddit. You can just like go to each username and just chat with them, right? So this is one way that you can like promote your product in subreddits. Reddit is a very difficult strategy because you will get easily banned on Reddit if you like have a spammy approach to promote your product. So I highly recommend you to check the guidelines first, and then see, like, first of all check the existing posts. Is there anyone selling anything on this platform, or maybe even like adding a resources to this platform? Then you can like get an idea if you can add a link into this product into the subreddit. So subreddits are good because like the most of the audience is international, so, and it's also good to get some initial feedback from subreddits. So one thing that you can do is like replicate the strategy that you used in the Facebook group, and contact those admins or moderators on Reddit and do the same. Then what we have is like promoting on niche forums. So what exactly is this? Like what I did was I went into Google and typed in affiliate marketing forums and sponsor. So I'm looking for those forums who can sponsor, where I can list my product for some money, right? Then I came across this article where they have listed some of the best affiliate marketing forums. So basically I have a list over here. What I can do is like I can go to each and every platform and see if there is any way to sponsor or maybe list my product into this forum. And will be, because if you see, so this is, for example, this is warriorforum.com, and there are some special offers. So basically you can create an offer. So launch your WSO is basically a warrior special offer. So you can create a deal for the forum and sponsor your product into this particular forum. And mind you, this is a very niche forum. So I am talking about, about my product, and it's relevant to my, forum. So it really depends on what kind of product you're launching and what kind of forums what that you already have. So you have to research accordingly. So just in replacement of affiliate marketing, you can add your keyword and just use the forum thing to sponsor or maybe list your product into that niche forum, right? Hiring micro influencers on YT and Instagram. This is again, quite easy to understand. I will tell you what are micro influencers. So micro influencers are those who are not that big, but they're also not that small, right? In terms of audience that they have. So it might be in the range of like 3,000 to less than 12,000 followers. And you can easily find them on Twitter or YouTube. Once you found this micro influencers, what you can do is like go to this YouTube channels, and you will easily find the social media handles of those influencers. Then you can just DM them or email them that I have this product, are you interested in promoting to your audience? Don't sell anything right in the first email. You can just ask right on the first email or first message, I run this product and I see that you have published this kind of videos on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. So would you be interested in promoting this product that I have built to your audience? And I think it might be very helpful for your audience, and you can also make some good commission out of it. Or so you can just create something like that and just send it to across like 50, 100 influencers, micro influencers, and then see. I personally have got a lot of good sales from micro influencer strategy because I have approached many micro influencers on YouTube, and I would recommend this strategy to anyone because this really works, right? Facebook ads, now it is called as meta ads. So it's a different strategy that I won't recommend you to do this unless you have some special skills or know how to run meta ads, right? So meta ads is scalable, of course, but the when once you start scaling, your the ad cost starts increasing, and it might be very difficult to hold up. you know it will be scary because you have to increase your budget from $10 a day to $20 a day to 50 to $100 a day, and it might be scary if you don't have any intricate knowledge about this, about running meta ads. So if you have that skill set, or you want to hire some agency, you can do that. But I think this strategy is meant for advanced marketing users, or if you have a lot of money and you are into the later stages of a product where you are getting a lot of good sales, it might be good to scale your marketing with sales with Facebook ads, right? So we have down to the last two strategies. This is basically about listing your product on LTD marketplaces. Now, what are LTD marketplaces? And this is particularly for those products who are priced at a one-time price, right? Or maybe lifetime deal, what I called it, right? So there are multiple marketplaces. The four very popular marketplaces, AppSumo, and you can go to AppSumo and you can sell on AppSumo, right? So once you go on AppSumo, sell.appsumo.com, you can sell softwares, PDFs, online courses, WordPress plugins, ebooks, template libraries, Chrome extensions, and a lot of other stuff. You can sell softwares as well. And basically, AppSumo will keep like around 30% of the revenue, and you will get 70%. And as you can see the statistics, 1 million monthly site visits to appsumo.com, and their partners have generated around $55 million. So it's a nice strategy to have, but I recommend this to you do or execute this strategy once you're done with everything, right? Once you're done with every other marketing strategy and you have just last one or two strategies left, you can do this, right? It's always good to have, but mind you that you are selling your product for lifetime access, and these are really these are some of the customers that they will get along, right? They will start constantly email you about what's happening, where you're not updating your product and all of that. So you have to make sure that you will be in complete control of your product if you are selling to LTD marketplaces. So likewise, AppSumo, there is deal fuel, right? There is deal fuel, then there is deal mirror, right? Right. So there are some LTD marketplaces that you can go and list your product at. Then there is something called as a Rocket Hub. Is again a good LTD marketplace that where you can launch your product, right? So yeah, you can do that and see how it goes, because we have got a lot of good sales from this strategies as well. So yeah. And the last one is, if you have a B2B segment in your product, you can cold email them. So cold emailing is a nice strategy to get B2B customers for your product, right? So how you can do that? I personally use Snow.io. So you can use any automation tool for cold emailing. And this basically is a tool where you can create cold email series and then share it and email your B2B potential customers. What you can do is, like, first you have to hire, or maybe you have to do your manual research on getting emails of the particular B2B audience. Once you have got the email, you can just use Snow to create an email series, multi-channel campaigns and follow-ups. You can create an email series and then push out some content, ask whatever product or services that you have. One tip here I would suggest is, don't try to promote or sell anything on your first email. Just ask them that, are you interested in this, and personalize that email. Maybe talk about what are they doing about it. If they have a YouTube channel, just tell them that I have gone through your YouTube channel and I really liked your videos, so I have got this product, would you be interested? If you're like selling to a huge B2B customer, right? Maybe if it is a huge company that you already use a product about, you can just tell that, I'm a paid user of your product and I really like your product, so something like that. I just gave a reference example. So B2B, for if you want some B2B customers, cold emailing is the way to go to get that audience. And cold email is the underrated strategy to get those B2B audience, because the price point is high, right, when you are selling to a B2B customer. So cold emails is one of the strategies that I recommend, and I also did it for my product Affiliate Corner. So I've got good amount of sales from this cold email strategies as well. So yeah, so that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the 12 marketing strategies that I shared. Do check out my YouTube channel, because I have shared a lot of videos on building directory products like Affiliate Corner, like how to build a directory product. I also have a course on directory product called rapcourse.com, RAAP course.com. You can check it out, where I have shared a lot of tutorials on how to build a directory product with no code and AI. And I've also shared a lot of other stuff on my YouTube channel. I highly recommend to check out, and if you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe to my channel, because I will be sharing a lot of insights on my entrepreneurship journey. I was also cooking one product. I'll be sharing that later on in the next videos. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. See you.